on opening night, but this is still a pretty cool moment for him.
Our crew chief, Mark Davis, gets the game underway on the three, and here comes Simmons pushing the pace. Goes right at Kuzma, lays it up and puts it in. Ball hot potatoes around the perimeter, now back into Simmons' hands. Goes right into the lane and lays it up and in around that. Here's Poole, pushing his way into the paint, thought he was fouled. Well, he has something to prove, Frank, coming back here after that second surgery for his back, as we mentioned, as Thomas takes it right to the rack and lays it in. Nets early on, 4 of 5 from the field. Here's Poole, quick trigger from 3, and he connects. And it's Bub Carrington with the board. The 19-year-old rookie pulls up from the top of the key and connects. It's an 8-0 run for Washington. Schroeder and Simmons, two-man game, push shot.
Free throw shooter on that, or is he knocking everyone out of the way to get those? He wants those free points.
Keyshawn George also entered the game for Washington as Holmes couldn't get the spin in there on the layup as Cam Thomas comes back the other way. Tries to get around George, but good defense there by Keyshawn George, but it doesn't, Keyshawn George, excuse me.
And especially when you have Ben Simmons on the court and guys like that.
No. Holmes gets it to go over Jalen Wilson. Crotchety as well. Carrington is not. He's a young buck. He's 19. He gets the ball taken away. And here's Williams. Aaron pass, but it goes right to Clowney, and he throws it down. On the Gotham Sports app. Here's Jalen Wilson getting inside. No good on the first attempt, but the second one is the charm.
Didn't he get some kind of bonus? He said he didn't.
I know he wanted it after you mentioned that to him as Patrick Baldwin Jr. Good defense here by the Nets, an aggressive double team, wasting the shot clock. It's down to 5. Here's Baldwin Jr. with the floater from the elbow. Bagley III had some space with Simmons guarding him, and he takes advantage and puts it in. 25%. Here's Bagley. Dials it up, knocks it down.
Played in game 2, but we know game 3, that's going to be a big one. And Chris claims he has tickets for game 5, so we know what to talk about.
Well,
if there is a game 5.
Phenomenal. I mean, it's crazy to think that she's a rookie, which I'm still like so hard to say rookie, but she has so much experience, especially on the international side of things.
All right, back to action here as Corey Kispert hits the 3. Outstanding because of their coach, Cheryl Reeve. Nets won for their last 9 as Kuzma gets around Williams and lays it by Kuzma. Thomas in the paint, and that is money.
Reset the shot clock at 24, change of possession.
Williams very active on the defensive end as Kispert active outside the three-point line. That's his second. Kuzma working on Johnson. Step back 3, no good. Ball was tipped out to Thomas. He will run the floor, get it to Johnson. He lays it up and in. Nets down 6. It's Thomas, guarded by the rookie Carrington. Nice ball movement by the Nets. Open 3 for Johnson, and he connects and cuts the lead. A little strong on that attempt from the corner. Here's Schroeder with the step out to Johnson. Does he have another? Yes, he does. It's Bub Carrington's second foul. High screen for Thomas. Clear the lane. No good, but Simmons there for the follow flush. Kispert stops him there. Here comes Dorian Finney-Smith out to Schroeder. Wide open 3 is good. See if the Nets could add to this 7-point advantage before they head to the locker room. Schroeder puts it up, and it's put in by Ben Simmons. And it is a power play for the Nets. 5-on-4. Thomas taking advantage, steps into the 3 and hits it. Johnson, extra feed. Williams, baseline drive, kicks out. Ball moving, Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith on the wing for 3, and that leads to a Brian Keefe. And the cap Remember, Tim Capstraw will be with us Wednesday in Philly. Kuzma, spinorama on the baseline, kicks out to Carrington. Goes down the lane, high off the glass, no good, but Bagley with the feathery touch. Great drive into the paint. Kuzma tries baseline, mismatch on Schroeder, puts it in high off glass. Ball volleyball over to Jordan Poole. Turns on the Jets, lays it up with the left and gets the spin to go in.
And he works the rest yet again.
And the Wizards now 7 of 25, that's 28%. Schroeder going right at the rookie Carrington, spin move doesn't go, but DFS with the follow. First-year head coach's first win on the net sidelines. Nice look inside to Jalen Wilson, lays it up and in. Oh, what a find by Schroeder, and what a finish by Wilson. Wilson gets denied on the baseline and then gets his pocket picked there by Baldwin Jr. Jared Butler lays it up and in.
What did we say to Brian Keefe when we saw him before the game? One toe.
One toe, yeah.
We knew exactly what we were talking about with Kevin Durant.
And he talked to us on Media Day, Frank, about how important those 4 years playing under Bill Self in Kansas were for him before coming to the NBA, as George gets the easy bucket there.
You can't be in the NBA if you don't work the referees.
Oh, the lob for George, and Butler and George connect. Here's Milton trying to answer. A little bit of a forearm to get both Tyrese Martin and Jalen Martin on the floor. Tyrese wears 13, Jalen Martin 16 is Milton. Butler trying to break down Milton here. And it's taken away by Jalen Wilson. 8 seconds to go. Gets it up to Martin, lays it up and puts it in. Weak side board to Carrington, kicks it out to Butler for another attempt from downtown. Clowney can't corral it. It's Rashawn Holmes, finally, the third time's the charm. Shake Milton. And Jalen Wilson as Milton takes and makes the three from the wing. Jalen Wilson pulls the wing three and connects. Wilson, along with the rest of his Nets teammates, on fire.
He was terrific during that ceremony. You could see he was emotional.
Tyrese Martin off the break, throws it down. Nobody can guard you when you go to the hole.
That's right. And you know what happens too, Chris, for all these guys that come into North Carolina that play wing position. They are unfairly compared to Michael Jordan. And there is only one Michael Jordan, but the one thing about Vince Carter, I was lucky enough to basically be courtside back in 2000 at the All-Star game to get the Nets here on a break.
Nice feed to Noah Clowney from Martin, and he lays it up.
Depends on what past the announcers turns out.
We'll try to get you some questions, Frank.
Axe the announcer going to be me. AXE.
Tyrese Martin from the corner knocks down the three. And already Frank Isola with the load management. He's not doing the game on Wednesday. Butler, his pass is intercepted. Tyrese Martin, 3-on-1 for the Nets. Behind the back to Clowney, and he throws it down. Clowney, don't play that. Amari Bailey also into the game. And Derek Whitehead as well as Jalen Martin pushing the pace. Gets it Tyrese Martin, and he lays it up and in.
By opening night.
Bailey gets the ball, knocked away, gives it up. Oh! Sway Young-Shi with the three!
You're going to get the win.
Impressive showing from the Nets starters tonight. Impressive showing from the Nets youth against this Washington Wizards team. They get their first win of the preseason, the final 131-92.